everyone, welcome to Snackvolution. I'm Captain Logan.
I'm Ben.
And today we're going to try something that neither of us have ever had before, and this is the thing that I brought. Vince, I thought this looked hilarious. And given an inside joke that none of you folks know about that happened on our trip when we went to film the Midwestern panels, I felt the need to buy this. So there was, I won't even go into what the thing was, but there's a thing that happened on the trip that we laughed about the whole time that had to do with Lucky Charms. And when I saw this, I felt like we had to try this. So Vince, this in honor of Midwestern panels and of the Lucky Charms thing, today we are going to try Lucky Charms treats. That's right, Lucky Charms treats. It's like Rice Krispie treats, but there's Lucky Charms in them. So
that sounds fortunate.
That's what we're gonna. So we're gonna try. Do you like Rice Krispie treats, Vince?
I do.
Yeah, I generally do too. Okay, well at least that means that neither one of us are gonna bite into this automatically knowing we don't like them.
I've always kind of wondered why you don't see more varied types of cereal treats.
Yeah.
Like sure, Rice Krispies. Why not? Why not Lucky Charms? Why not Golden Grams? You know, why not Smacks treats?
Golden Grams treats.
Yeah.
Like honeycomb treats.
Yeah. Honeycomb. I love honeycomb.
I like honeycomb.
It's kind of
too.
nice and it's kind of funny. How the Lord made the bee and the bee made the...
So Vince, we got two in this box, so there's one for each of us, and we're gonna try this right now on camera. Here we go. So we're gonna have us some Lucky Charms treats. We're gonna try this and tell you what we think of them. Oh, conveniently, there's two bars.
Oh, look at that.
There's two bars. Should we just pop one open and
Sure.
each try a piece of it, or?
Sure. I guess I could have broken it in half while it was as such. Look at that.
All right.
Teamwork.
Yeah, good job. Teamwork. You kind of did all that yourself, I think.
Well, you open that, I got this.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at us. We're like Power Rangers. All right, you ready to try this?
Yeah.
It smells just like Rice Krispie treats.
It smells very much so like, what do you call those? The marshmallows in Lucky Charms.
Oh, you think?
Very strong of that.
Yeah, I was just smelling kind of the Rice Krispie treatness of it all.
I almost think like because you use marshmallows and stuff to adhere them together, they would have to have some similarity to Rice Krispie treats.
Well, that's
right?
a good point. Yeah, I mean, there's already marshmallow stuff in there, so I wonder how redundant this is going to be. Like, is it even going to taste like anything more than just a regular Rice Krispie treat?
That's a good point. I mean, I would assume that the mixture for the grain itself to make the little bits of Lucky Charms.
That
are not
worked
the
though.
marshmallow
Tricks,
parts.
treats.
Tricks. It's not me Lucky Charms.
Are you ready?
Indeed.
All right, let's try this. Here we go. Can you taste the Lucky Charms at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
But only faintly. I feel like I'm eating a Rice Krispie treat right now, but I feel like it's a lot sweeter, and it's because of the bottom. What is this on the bottom?
It's some layer of frosting. I've seen this a lot in cereal bars of some kind.
Okay.
That they call it like the layer of milk on the bottom, but really it's frosting.
It's frosting. Yeah, and Rice Krispie treats, or at least the ones I've had, don't have that on the bottom.
Yeah, which I mean,
but like because you said this is a bar, it's not just like a Rice Krispie treat.
The stunning difference between this, and by stunning, it's not that stunning. It's
stunning.
The standout difference between this and that is that it's a little chewier.
That's
it's
true.
A little denser than a Rice Krispie treat. Because Rice Krispies, I mean, of course, they're like puffed rice, so it's a little bit crunchier, so you can bite through it a little bit easier. Not to say that this is hard to bite through, but this is dense, and that's about the only difference. Flavor-wise, it's not that much difference. I mean, it's a grain versus a different kind of grain.
It's got more of a snack cake texture to it because of that bottom.
That's not bad.
Yeah, they're pretty good. If you blindfolded me and handed me this and I tried it, I'd say, well, that's a Rice Krispie treat with some frosting on it. Mm-hmm. I would not be able to tell you there was Lucky Charms in it.
I'm with you. Like, you can notice it.
I don't think it really matters.
It's not strong.
But then maybe there's there's a little bit of an aftertaste of Lucky Charms.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
all right. Well, those are pretty decent. Yeah, I'd buy those.
Yeah, why not? They're not bad. I'd like to see more. I'd like to see cinnamon toast crunch.
see other kinds of cereal and what that would be like. Yeah.
Maybe things that have a stronger flavor profile.
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean,
profile.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Not sure if that's even an accurate thing to say, but I like it. It's not bad. I would like to see honeycomb versions of those.
Yeah.
I think that would be because you would have a greater ratio of cereal to marshmallows.
Yeah,
so thereby it would change the
us,
flavor.
Give us something that's already so different from what's there already without being gross. Like because like we said earlier, I mean, there's already marshmallow in Rice Krispie treats, so you throw more marshmallows in, and it's not really that different. But if you put in something like, say, I don't know, like Cocoa Puffs or something,
totally.
that would work.
I've seen before, not for mass market.
Captain Crunch?
Yes, I've seen somebody make Captain Crunch treats.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I just pulled one out of my head there.
Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. I mean.
And I think a lot of people have tried this, because the thing to keep in mind, of course, is that people make Rice Krispie treats in their house. So I'm sure lots of people have done this at home, and so the only really difference between this and what you'd make at home is it's a bar and it has that layer of frosting on the bottom. So I would say you don't have to go out and buy this. You could just make it. You could just get the cereal and make it.
Just look up if you don't know how to make them, just look up the recipe for Rice Krispies and then use something that's not
because it is
Rice Krispie
really,
treats.
Yeah, because it is really easy to make.
Somebody at home's trying to puff rice right now. This is really hard. What am I doing? I'm using a hammer.
You really shouldn't do everything Vince says on camera, or probably anything Vince says
Quick,
on camera.
everybody, throw all your belongings out the window. Go ahead.
Especially that, whatever that is.
Yeah, that's weird. Your grandmother would not approve of that.
All right, so Lucky Charms treats. Vince and I are giving kind of a it's fine.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't seek them out, but they're not bad. Why not?
Well, everybody, thanks always for watching. We sure appreciate it, and we will sometime down the road do some more Snackvolutions whenever Vince or I find interesting food that we think would be fun to talk about on camera. And in the meantime, I'm Captain Logan,
and I'm Vince,
and we'll see you later.